First on 5 this morning, President Donald Trump addressed the nation in his State of the Union last night, outlining his administration's priorities on the economy, immigration, election integrity, health care, and foreign policy. This morning, we are getting a reaction from both sides of the aisle to break down what it all means for people here at home. We begin with the U.S. representative from Florida's 1st Congressional District, Jimmy Patronis. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. Now, polls indicate Americans think the economy is worse than last year. Do you think people in Northwest Florida are better off or worse? What are your thoughts on that?
So you got to remember, we had 4 years of record high inflation, record-breaking inflation under the Biden administration. I tell people, whenever you try to steer a mountain, it doesn't turn very quick. The policies we passed with the one big beautiful bill take a little while for them to truly hit home. Now, we've seen relief in gas prices. Matter of fact, in Northwest Florida has the cheapest gas prices of anywhere in the state of Florida. I gassed up last week at $2.29 a gallon. So there's certain things that we are seeing immediate impacts from, as the others take a while to correct. I'll remind you, when we did insurance reform in the state of Florida in December of 2022, I told people it's going to be 18 to 24 months before you see relief. It was a little bit longer, it was about 28 months, but even in my own home, my insurance premium went down by over $300. So whenever government makes a decision and you expect immediate results, it takes a while because it's got to get into everybody's business mindset. Prices have to become competitive. The market has to react with confidence. And this is why we had to pass one big, beautiful bill as quickly as we did to try to get that relief out as fast as humanly possible to be able to get to every kitchen table.
Now let's move things over to immigration, right? Polls also show Americans think immigration policies have gone too far. Yet the president made immigration reform a key component of his speech last night. Where do you stand on the president's immigration policies?
So again, you had to secure the border. In April 2024, I was on the southern border. It was not about humanitarian crisis. It was about guns, money, drugs, and human trafficking. And as you were having these epicenters of drug trafficking taking place in all of our large cities, they were literally distribution networks because the border was wide open. Again, it takes a while to start to see that correction. I appreciate how Tom Homan, who has been laser focused on getting the illegal criminals out of our country. And this is exactly what he has been focused on. What happened in Minneapolis needed to be de-escalated. Tom Homan's in charge. And we're going to focus on getting the criminals that are here harming our individuals. The president pointed out 11,000 murderers came across the border, murders that had broken the law, that actually had been convicted, but were released from foreign jails. We've got to take our country back from these criminals.
Yeah, another part that stood out to me from last night's address, the president says cheating in elections is rampant. Do you agree? And if so, where is the proof of that happening?
So I am a big believer and supporter of the Save America Act. I was a co-sponsor of it. Right now, you have to have an ID to buy a gun, buy cigarettes, buy lottery tickets, buy a beer, for God's sake. But you don't have to show an ID in order to vote. Everyone wants fair, transparent, and valid elections. I have no problem whatsoever having somebody show an ID or proof of citizenship when they vote for a federal election.
Now, the president ran on avoiding foreign entanglements, but as you know, we've had Iran, Venezuela, Greenland, and more. What do you think of his foreign policies and actions?
So this is where I think it was important that he elaborate on the importance of tariffs and creating leverage. Those tariffs have been used to stop more wars in his first term of office than any other president in the world. As we have economic relationships with these players that are in conflict, he basically said, you know what, we're going to stop these wars. We're going to stop the bloodshed. In Ukraine alone, there's over 25,000 deaths a month of soldiers. So, I mean, I do believe this president is the peace president, but he uses these tariffs in order to create leverage because not in every set of circumstances do you want to park an aircraft carrier off the coast of China. But if you want to stop fentanyl, you have to go into Venezuela, shut down the drug distribution operations, as what you saw what happened in Mexico this past week. All those ultimately get back to the supply source in China.
Well, we certainly want to thank you, Congressman Patronis, for your time and your perspective this morning. Thank you again for being here. Reactions from the State of the Union touched on a number of topics which have been sharply divided. Now we want to turn to the Democratic response. Joining us live on Zoom this morning is Representative Shomari Figures of Alabama's 2nd Congressional District. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Now, critics say the president's address reflected, as some call, politics of division. Was that on display last night, in your opinion?
I think so. I mean, that's customary of President Trump. That's what he does. He is a very divisive figure. He's a very divisive president. And he makes no qualms and has no shame in doing so. So I think absolutely. Whenever you have a president literally look at half the room and say, literally, these folks are crazy. There's no other way to describe it other than divisive.
Now, the stock market is at an all-time high. Is the average person in Alabama District 2, or just in the country as a whole, better off now than a year ago? What are your thoughts on that?
No, they're not better off. At the end of the day, stock markets rise with every single administration. They go higher and higher and higher. That's not a true reflection of what it's like to be living life in Monroeville, Alabama, or Mobile, Alabama, or Montgomery, or Phoenix City. At the end of the day, people don't feel relief that the president is claiming. See it. When they go to the grocery store, it's still too high. They pay rent, it's still too high. So to sit here and tell people in the State of the Union how great their lives are when they aren't literally experiencing that, it's problematic, and I think it shows a significant disconnect with what is really happening in America. And I think the president's polling numbers reflect that as well. He went into the State of the Union with one of the lowest approval ratings of any president in history, and I think that's part of the reason why.
Well, the president continues to talk about election fraud. Let's switch things over to that. What evidence is there of election fraud, if you know of any?
I don't think there's much. In fact, in the state of Alabama, the most well-known example of this involved a Republican recently. I don't think there's the statistical data to support it. I don't think that there is the empirical evidence to support it, and there's certainly not the criminal prosecutions or examples that you would certainly expect to see, especially in a state like Alabama, if this was legitimately an issue. At the end of the day, Republicans they want to make it tougher to vote. The Save America Act that so many of them love to say is as simple as providing an ID, it is not that. The Save America Act, under that act, you would not be able to use your driver's license to go vote. And so Republicans saying that they can justify voter ID requirements by eliminating the most popular form of ID that most people have is just truly reflective of their just disconnect with what they're trying to do. At the end of the day, they are attempting to make it tougher for people to vote, period. If they weren't doing that, then you'd be able to use the driver's license if they were going to implement ID.
Now, you've talked about inflation as it relates to food and housing, but the president claims he's saving Americans money on prescriptions and is promising health care reforms. From your point of view, have Republicans made health care better or worse?
I think if you ask the 50,000 people in my district who just saw their health care premiums on average double when the Affordable Care Act tax premium subsidies expired, I think they'd say no. I think if you look across the state of Alabama, we have some of the worst healthcare outcomes in the world, not just America. We have the 3rd lowest life expectancy in the state of Alabama in the country. We have some of the highest rates of everything from obesity to diabetes. We have hospitals closing left and right. I represent 13 counties. You can only deliver a baby in 2 of them. We have ambulance response times of over 50 minutes in certain parts of my district. And this is all in a district where the individual median income is just north of $32,000. So to say that healthcare is better, I think is enormously enormously false. It's something that we just can't say. And to the the point that the president says that he's saving money, even if that was true, which it is not, and the data supports that. Americans are spending more because of his tariff policies anyway. So any savings that they're taking will be paid back, into the economy by the tariffs that the president is pushing, which is driving up the cost on everyday goods that you and I buy.
Thank you so much for being here this morning. Once again, we want to thank Congressman Jimmy Patronis and Congressman Shomari Figures for their time this morning. If you want more reaction or context on everything we discussed, head over to our website at WKRG.com for our full coverage.